Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another stimulus check update video. Before we jump into the video, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Right now I am filming from my hotel room. No, I do not live in a hotel. Okay, my job requires for me to travel a lot and a lot of times I'm in hotels. Now because we're family, I know y'all gonna ask me like, what do you do, da da da. When I'm ready to share that with y'all, I got you, fam, okay? But as of right now, we're not sharing. And as far as this whole librarian, ballet instructor bun, my hair is still the same way. I just put it in a bun, all right? All right, so in today's video, we are going to talk about rental assistance programs, the IRS updating their website, the second stimulus, and food assistance. If this is your first time tuning into my video, hey, okay, all right. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything. I mean, everything in between, guys. If you can, go ahead and hit that like button for me before you forget. And if you want to be a part of my internet family, like, you know, like we just keep it real here, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And as you can see, like, you can become family. All right. So guys, first and foremost, if you are still one of those people that are still waiting for your first stimulus check. Okay, guys, there has not been a second stimulus. I repeat, there has not been a second stimulus sent out. Some people have received several stimulus payments, whether that was child support payments or different payments, or even they just got it by accident. There's glitches going on with the IRS system. There has not been a second stimulus at all. But if you have yet to receive your first stimulus, the IRS has updated their website on different items as far as if you're still getting a needs more information messages, they have just updated completely on the messages. So I have not forgotten about my forgotten 15ers, my railroad recipients, as well as my VA. As of right now, there's nothing out. I'll leave the IRS frequently asked questions down in the description box below. All right, I got you. When I get some information, I got you. I haven't forgotten about you. You still here. Still all up in my heart. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is going to be the second stimulus. Right now, it is so much chaos in the Senate. The Senate is undecided on if we're going to get a second stimulus. What is that second stimulus going to look like? We know that they're leaning towards the back to work incentive bonus where you get $450. We hear a lot of different things that are going on if there's going to be a second stimulus. So my job here is to use my platform to prepare you in the event that there's not a second stimulus. What are some programs that you can do to bridge you and your family throughout the summer or just until you're able to secure a job, okay? So that's what I want to do here. But as of right now, the Senate is scheduled to meet back next week. The earliest that we may know something or on a decision is between the 8th and the 15th. It can be later. I mean, you hear Mitch McConnell is stating, hey, he wants a little bit more time, right? So brace yourself, guys, prepare, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. All right. So that is going on with the second stimulus. Let's go ahead and jump into these rental assistance programs because a lot of people like these videos and you just need assistance with your rent. We already know that right now, Wisconsin Rental Assistance Program will begin to process applications on June 8th. So if you stay in Wisconsin, it is called a WRAP program, Wisconsin Rental Assistance. I'll put it in the description box below. Go ahead and click that link, get your application and get the documentation ready. I cannot stress, guys, that you're going to have to be proactive. And I'm saying this with love, like I'm saying this with virtual hug auntie status, that's stating, hey, you're going to have to be proactive and go to Google and look and see what your program or what your state is offering, what programs. And that is because a lot of states are about to be rolling out these programs, and I don't want you to miss the application deadline. Okay, so it's not that I'm like, girl, you got to do it. Well, you got to do it because you have kids. You have to do it for yourself. But a lot of the states are going to be rolling out these programs in LA, Los Angeles, LA. All right, so LA City Council President Nuri Martinez is moving to put $100 million into local renters assistance program. The way that it will work is that you would get $1,000 for 2 months and the checks will be directly mailed to the landlord. The goal for her is to get the program up and running by July 1st. To qualify, there is going to be some income requirements, and right now, like LA unemployment is 19.6%. They are getting everything in order. So if you stay in LA, if you know someone in LA, share this information, guys. It's not just enough for you to get it. Like, pass it on, share it, share the video, do what you have to do, because there's somebody else that may be able to gain assistance or, you know, that be helped from this video. So be looking for that, LA, because a lot of people in Los Angeles said that July 1st, the program should be up and running. They have some of the requirements already for income requires. Toledo, Ohio, ERAF, and it's the Emergency Rental Assistance Funds. I think that's what will assist approximately 700 households with rent payments up to $2,500. Applicants need to provide documentation that they are having trouble, and the money will go to the landlord for the last 3 months. So you will get up to 3 months for it, and it will be $2,500. Now guys, one thing that you keep seeing with these videos, it keeps saying that it's going to the landlord. So they're not sending the money to you. That's why you got to have this documentation. That's why you're going to have to show that, hey, as of right now, I need the assistance. Put your pride aside. This is not the time to even think about it. Hey, it happens. You know what? Let somebody be a blessing to you. Moving along. Houston, Texas, the Northwest Assistance Ministries, they are accepting applications to help with rental assistance in Texas as well. Now, for them, they actually process applications on Monday. That will be in the description box below. In New Jersey, so I read some of your comments. Some people said New Jersey. All right, New Jersey, $100 million has been set aside for short-term rent assistance for up to 6 months. Now, I don't know what the amount is going to be. The applications open in July. I'm gonna put it down in the description box. Get the documentation before. Don't wait till the applications open, because you know people are about to be using this and flooding them and calling them like, guys, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. So it is someone said they never have programs in Jersey. Well, there you go. It's in Jersey. All right, for my veterans, if you live in Tampa Bay veterans right now, if you are at risk of losing your housing or just anything during the pandemic, you can get rent and utility payments from St. Vincent de Paul Cares. St. Vincent de Paul Cares. And so they will provide rent and assistance. It's for the Tampa Bay veterans. They did not say anything regarding just if you were not a veteran. So Tampa Bay, Florida. And then in Arizona, more than 11,000 renters have applied for the Arizona Renters Emergency Rental Aid, but as of right now, they only awarded 550 applications or approved them. That's not even 10% of the $5 million that they have set aside. I'm not sure if those were not approved because they didn't meet the income requirements. It did not say, but Arizona, it is $5 million that is set aside for struggling residents who need help with rent. You can apply at the ADH website. It's going to be listed in the description below. Somebody asked about food stamps as well, and throughout the pandemic and what they're going to do, because a lot of times I think they had the pandemic EBT, where you can get food assistance if your children were receiving reduced or free lunches. And some people didn't have to apply for it. They just received the cards. And it was supposed to end on May 31st. Some states are continuing it throughout the summer, so to continue to provide that assistance. And one of the states is Missouri. Missouri is going to continue to provide it, or they have extended it to June. And then Minnesota has extended it to alleviate for the summer months. So Minnesota is going to pay for June, July, and August if you are receiving pandemic assistance or food stamps or SNAP benefits or EBT, whatever they want to call it, okay? If you are receiving it, some states are extending it past the May deadline. Go check with your state, look at it. If you are not receiving food stamps, but you need food, go ahead and apply for it. Call them. I know a lot of people asked about unemployment as well. And some of the states with EBT plans were like Michigan, Rhode Island, North Carolina, Massachusetts, Arizona, Illinois, Alabama, and Wisconsin. And guys, so this is not the time to just be prideful. This is really not the time to be upset and be mad. There are resources out here. It's going to take a little bit. I know a lot of people are mentioning their states, and like I said, I work a full 40-hour shift, and I get off and I'm coming and I'm trying to help you in each and every way possible that I can. but I need you to Google and find you some different things and call those people. If you don't know where to start, call the welfare department, the Department of Human Resources, call your career center. There are different churches that are offering assistance, whether that be food, rental assistance as well. There are different programs. Ask your social worker friends. Look on Facebook, look on Instagram. There's a lot of different things there. That's all I have for this video. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, this is going to be our spot for a little bit, okay? So let me know in the comments, all right, what you think. And yeah, that is it. That's all I have, guys. Be blessed. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? All right, bye.